And a good evening to you, everyone. Thanks for staying up with us tonight. Purdue football opens on Friday. Another season of raised expectations as Jeff Brom begins his third season as the head coach. And the expectations are just as high for sophomore receiver Rondale Moore. After an incredible freshman season, it's Rondale round 2. Sports Director Dave First with the Sports Extra Spotlight.
No one arguably had a better debut at Purdue than Rondale Moore. A school record 313 all-purpose yards a year ago against Northwestern, and didn't matter what angle he had. It was a special performance. These days, take a deep breath and ask him what's next.
I don't feel any pressure at all. I'm here to win games and help my teammates get better and do what I can do to help this team. So as far as putting up the same numbers or what I do, that doesn't define me as a football player or, what I've continued to work with or how I treat my teammates.
He's backed it up in practice, taking more of a leadership role, helping a teammate here or there, and keeping a close eye on Jeff Brom's direction.
He's an outstanding, dynamic player that has to realize in order to get that done, he's got to work even harder than the year before.
Clearly for Rondale, the hard work has just begun.
For Rondale to take the next step, he needs to do what?
There's no question. The blocking has to get better.
Perhaps no one sees it up close quite like wide receivers coach Jamarcus Shepard, with Rondale working on many things. As a result, he's stronger and heavier, but just as quick and just as determined.
The faster you get off the ball, the faster you get open, the faster the ball gets in your hand, the faster you can get down the field, score touchdowns.
He has that kind of quickness?
There's no question. I mean, he's a 4-3 guy. I mean, he can come off the ball fast. He just has to sometimes trust it, believe in it, and understand the times when he can do it and other times when he needs to use that footwork.
Among other things, Rondale says he wants to be more of a threat in the return game, setting up better field position. But for the first true freshman consensus All-American in Big Ten history, who doesn't want more of Rondale Moore?
And isn't more so the next step for me personally, but what I can do to help this team and what I can do to help the guys in the receiver room and everyone around me get better.
We're going to feature him like we always do, but he has to, do his part and be able to stay healthy as much as he can and fight through things a little bit. Us be cautious with him, but you got to put in the work in order to produce, and we just got to make sure he gets that done, and I think he will.
Rondale was the Big Ten's 2018 Freshman of the Year, also won the Conference Wide Receiver of the Year honor, and he won the Paul Hornung Award as the nation's most versatile player. Purdue opens the season on the road. They're at Nevada on Friday night. That's a tough test for Week 1. They'll have 3 straight at home after that. The Big Ten schedule starts against Minnesota on September 28th. They have trips to Penn State, Iowa, and Wisconsin on a difficult conference agenda as well.